What's up, guys? Welcome back to Timber and Stone. Apologies that this hasn't been up for a while, but I believe I did say that if one of your favorite series was missing, it's because Fallout 4, and I do apologize for that, but Fallout 4 is my excuse and I'm sticking to it. But don't worry, I still enjoy Timber and Stone, so I figured, hey, Midnight, why don't you be responsible and actually record everything that you should record? So I'm going to do that. We're going to get back to Timber and Stone. Hopefully I'll be able to keep the videos coming. Let's see, what are we doing? It's been a while since I played this. I think I remember getting a comment saying something along the lines of, you can actually control where people do work first by using stockpiles or something along those lines. What are you carrying? I guess tongs. Okay. And what are you doing? Nothing. Okay, well, go build stuff, please. Maybe. Go mine stuff. Yeah, go mine stuff. So, I believe it was something along the lines of, for instance, if you wanted someone to go, like, work in a certain area, you could build a, say, a stone stockpile. I think it was like, if you wanted them to mine a certain area first, you could build stockpiles closer to it. That way they can mine out the block, and then stock it, and then mine out the block and stock it. But their work is actually based on some sort of proximity system. But we have our builder just standing around Mendez. We need to actually start the second level of our town. So let's go ahead and get going with that. Now we need to figure out the stairs. I don't actually know what I want to build for stairs. I believe I can build roof tiles if we wanted to do some sort of ramp type thing. That could be interesting. But for anything, I don't think I want to do that. I mean, honestly, I like the scaffolding, but I don't necessarily want to build scaffolding for our stairs, although it would probably be pretty cheap. What about, let's see what we got going on. No. Maybe. Looks really heavy. Looks really heavy. Let's look at our floors. Definitely want to do some type of wood. I mean, we could just do the same wood we have in here, but that might not be super great. Timber planks. I guess we could do some planks. We could see how some planks treat us. Now, how are we going to do this? I figured maybe we'd have the stairs come up the back, so maybe start here and just go up from here and then meet in the middle. Maybe would that work, actually? That might work, because we're going to put our floor here on top of this. Are we? No, our floor is going to be here in line with it. So let's see. Let's try this. If we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. This could work, actually. So let's do that. Let's have it go something like this. Ooh. Well, I guess we'll probably need those anyways. Here, we'll do... There we go. We'll do it like that. That way it looks like it's got a little bit of support coming on in. There we go. That feels great. Now we got to put our floors in, and that's gonna go. I don't know. We gotta leave headroom. So I think like maybe we just start it back here, and then bring you down this way, like so, and we'll go from there, I guess. Same thing over here, like so. What was that, timber planks? It was timber planks. Okay, cool. That looks kind of stair-like. Oh, nice. It made that nice, nice square pattern in the middle. Neat. It would be nice if there was like a 3x3 version of that. That way it would be completely centered in the room and not mess with my OCD like that. Oh my. Alright, let's see what else we got going on right now. Our storage is a little low on wheat. I went ahead and reduced the wheat farm down to a 4x5 instead of this huge, like, I think it was like a 5x11 or something like that. Filled it with carrots. Hopefully we can get some other seeds in sometime soon. David, the stonemason, not doing too much. Well, why don't you do some tailoring? Can we get any tailoring done? Is there any work you can be doing, buddy? There's totally work you can be doing. Mendez doing a good job building. What else do we have going on? Duxter's mining. Dragon is mining as well. Zaza and Odie are both farming. And I Laugh at Failure is busy. Busy. He's filling in the timber, which is great. So we do want to do a ring of stone around this. Or I want to do a ring of stone around this. What is this? Pale brick. Excellent. Pale brick. This will be hopefully glorious. And now that we have those stairs inside, we don't really need the scaffolding on the outside. Although we will in the future, so I might as well leave it. And while I'm thinking about it, actually, let's cancel this real quick. Let's cancel these two sides right here. Yeah. Let's do that one, and let's do that one. We'll leave this open and do either a doorway or archway, and then have that come out to a little wraparound guard tower area that can cover this section over here. I just hope that I'll be able to get the floors in properly. Flooring, timber planks. There we go. Now how's this? I guess I only need to leave that there so we can bring this over like that. And like that. There we go. That should work out, hopefully. And then hopefully I'll be able to put a block here. Or at least here. That way they can kind of come up and walk out. I'm not actually sure how it'll work. I don't necessarily want a door here, like a proper door. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. Let's see how our miners are doing down below. We're doing a little bit of, I guess, I don't know, it's kind of like strip mining, but in a huge channel. Channel mining. We're doing some channel mining. It looks like we're finding some pretty good stuff. Definitely need that copper. Could use the coal. No complaints about that. What about over here? Love the iron. That's great. There's some more iron over there. It is beautiful. And you know what? Just so they don't have so far to walk, we're going to build a stone pile down here. That way they can get it done even quicker. Stone, where are we? Masonry. Masonry stockpile. Right here, please. That would be great. I believe a miner builds that. Yes, a miner builds that. Great. You can build that right now. I'm sure you're carrying plenty of stone. Or not. That's fine too. That's okay too. Going the wrong way. Zoom out. Bring it up. Looking good so far. I kind of want to get rid of this scaffolding. Just so we can kind of see how things are going. No, I don't really want to do that. There we go. There we go. It looks like you can walk up here just fine. So we might be able to get this area right here. Floor, construction, flooring, timber planks. It looks like we should be able to build this right here. And then that'll leave enough headroom for them to hopefully hop up there on their own. And then we can stone this section in and then have a little walkway that goes outside. Maybe put some fencing. It would be great if there was some higher quality fencing or railing to use. That would be beautiful. Now I'm curious if she can still get up here. Like, that looks pretty narrow. They might not actually be able to get up there. We might need to do the walkway outside this way. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get this one gone. And then let's go to construction, flooring, timber plank. We will cancel that one and then go back to the, where were we? Walls, pale brick. Put this guy right here for the ring. And then actually cancel these right here. Which actually, now that I think about it, makes even more sense because this is how we're going to get out to the second area, which you guys are probably screaming at me about. And I just totally hit 3. A skeleton was slain by an unspotted killer. Nice. I hate those skeletons. We spent so long fighting them. I've been chatting with a few of you about your experiences in the game. And, it... Is our door? Our door is not in the correct spot. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Can we put a better one here? We can. We'll do that at some point. Anyways, it seems like some of you are saying that the enemy spawns later on in the game get kind of silly, which I I can see that. Considering how many skeletons we fought. I believe it was in the last episode. We fought so many skeletons. We don't need this much wheat. We need to start building with the wheat. We have so much wheat. I think that maybe for the next playthrough, I might actually check out that mod that I keep seeing posted on like the Steam forums, where it lets you kind of basically dev tool the game a little bit, where you can increase the enemy spawns, decrease the spawns, change the difficulty. You can increase the game speed if you want, just to check it out, really. See how that is. We apparently had a carpenter deconstruct that door. That was instant. Do we have? Oh yeah, I guess Laugh is doing the carpentry right now, keeping us stocked on timber, or at least trying. We definitely need Odie to go do some wood chopping, though. I totally forgot about that. I put him on farming, which was a bit foolish of me. What do we need for just like straight up torches? I always forget. What are they? I guess hand tools, torch. We need cloth, fat, and raw wood, and a level 4 engineer. Do we have a level 4 engineer? I know we had someone that was decent. Duxter's a level 4 engineer, and so is Failure. Duxter, buddy. We have no cloth? How do we not? Are you making? Oh, you're making stuff. Okay, that's fine. Can you maintain? Let's see. When I make torches in games, I usually like to leave 5. So we'll say do this, and then we'll wait for David to get some more cloth made. And is everyone set up, like kitted out? Let's see, F3? Yeah, F3. So heavy chest, sure. David's good. Duxter, yep. You are set to do a light chest, and I believe what he just made was actually a light chest. Armor. We're upgrading to these, which is where all of our cloth is going, and that's why we have so many of these in storage. Okay, trying to figure out what I was doing, relearn some stuff. I'm just happy that we can get these. That's really nice. That's nice for all these other people. It looks like everyone except for Mendez. Yeah, everyone except for Mendez is wearing one. So hopefully Mendez will have that soon, and then we'll switch over Duxter to do some engineering in a little bit. Who are you? Mendez is building. He is not building. Or Mendez is a builder that is not building. How does this look? Does it look lovely? So far. So far. I like it. We'll have this wrap around, I think. Maybe we'll have it step up one and then wrap around. I like that idea. So we'll do floors. Where are we? Construction, flooring, timber planks, and then this will go right there. So we'll have a step up. And let's go back to walls, and we'll get the pale brick for our archway. Let's go. You. These are... I didn't do pillars on anything, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just checking it out, trying to figure out what I was doing. Can't wait for stairs, by the way. Might actually do a little ramp in here, just for looks. Let's actually see what we can get going on for a roof, for just a little ramp. That's a floor. Roof. Wood tile roof. How do you look? Well, you look like wood tile roof. Shingles. I don't think anything is really going to look super fantastic. Ceramic may not look bad. Thatch roof also may not look bad. We'll leave it for right now, I think. So this is going to be the level for our second floor. So I guess let's go ahead and get our archway up, and then we'll start moving the second floor out. Plastered brick, not plastered brick, pale brick. There we go. We'll have this go up 3 and then go over. Let's see. Yeah, we'll say 3. I'm not going to put a doorway in there. I'm actually going to have this, it's only going to be a 2-high gap, because we're going to cap it off. But we'll get this going. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then we'll go for some flooring. don't know if I actually want to use this for the second floor or just kind of wanted to use it in here. Definitely want to use wood though. Timber planks, timber tile. I really like the timber tile. I think it looks really nice. This, actually, I kind of like the smooth timber. Not the smooth timber, I'm sorry. The timbered floor. But now that I see the smooth timber, I kind of like the reddishness of it. So let's bring this out. So we're going to have this come out to, let's see. We're going to start out here. So basically, I haven't planned this out at all. I haven't planned it out at all. So we're going to have the living area kind of over this whole thing. So I'll just bring you straight out over here. And then we'll put some support pillars. I don't know, like maybe here? I'm not really sure. I guess I'll just wait for this to get built and I'll build into it and drop it down. But we definitely need the timber coming in. Okay, so Odie's bringing wood back, which is great. Laugh is doing great work keeping the timber up. That color contrast, I'm not a super huge fan of, so I think we might actually do... Maybe we'll just dig that out and just leave it there. And then just build the floor up one, and then we'll leave that as stone, and then that'll be the little step until actual stairs get put in. I am assuming actual stairs are going to get put in. Our miners aren't really doing much because apparently we don't have any mining jobs left to do. Just a few of them. Just a few of them. There's some stuff you can get though. There's some coal you can get if you can reach it. Ah, you can't reach that, so that totally explains it. This right here. I guess let's just start taking this out in chunks like that. And I'll put Duxter on engineer right now, just so maybe he can snag up some cloth whenever David is done making it. David's actually stored up on cloth, so that's great. So we should be able to get going right now. He should go make some more cloth. Yep. Failure is doing something. Duxter is doing torches. Great. Now, unfortunately, these are just hand tools. I know we need to actually make them into... like, we actually need to, I think, build onto them before we can build them. We need more resources before we can build them. So what do we need? I think it's like we need ingots. Uh-oh, a wolf. I'm gonna look at stuff. Lighting. Wall sconce. Yes, we need 1 ingot plus the torch, and then a blacksmith. And we can mount it, and we'll have torches. Ooh. Common outdoor light source capable of illuminating large areas. That sounds nice. We could actually make that if our engineer was a bit higher level. And then also if we had the metal for it, which we don't. Let's see where the wolf is. Spotted by Mendez, so it's got to be close. It is right there, actually. Let's bring this up some. Let's move you over. Yeah, I like that transition a lot better. We'll have we'll put a little pale stone cap along this way, maybe. Or we'll just bring out the regular stone out by 1. Let's do that. What is this? Castle brick. I'm just doing this before I forget, basically. Walls, castle brick. We'll put it right there. I'll put it right there. So that'll act like a little support piece that comes out. And then I will be doing, you don't actually, everything floats. You don't need supports on anything. I will be building supports just for my own personal preference, just for aesthetic reasons. But you do not need supports at all. Let's go ahead and have our archers. We'll say Mendez and Dragon. If you guys want to get up on your guard post and see about taking care of this wolf that shouldn't break down the door. Odie's super full of stuff, so hopefully the wolf doesn't try to kill him. I don't even remember where the wolf was. I forgot to mark it for charge. Is that the wolf? That's not the wolf. Where was the wolf? I feel like the music hasn't been playing that much. Has it? Has it been playing? I think I maybe just... There's some music. There we go. I feel more comfortable now. Where was that wolf? Do we hunt? Hunt, Mendez. Hunt things. I should have marked it for charge. Let's see. Mendez spotted it, and he was probably doing building, which means the wolf was probably over this way. I would imagine. Ah, there we go. Odie spotted it. Right there. Severely wounded, actually. Mendez is going for it. It's running away. Probably leading Mendez into a horrible wolf trap. Can't really see what's going on. Mendez, I feel like you need to reposition. You are destroying that tree, though. Why don't you come out here, Mendez? There were some shenanigans going on down this way. Our storage is actually full on wheat. Oh my. Oh my. I didn't want any more wheat storage, but I guess we'll do one more wheat storage. Wheat, hay pile, please. And we'll put you... I don't know. I guess here. I've been told not to, like, to make sure I don't block the interact points. But there are so many interact points, I think we'll be okay. So let's see what's going on over here. Anything? How's it going, Mendez? You doing a good job? Oh my, look at this massacre out here. Look at this massacre. Uh-oh, skeleton's been spotted. Are you okay, or do we need to retreat? Let's see, what do we got going on? That's right at the gates. We're going to set it to charge. Dragon, no. Dragon, go get it. I believe, aren't you set to charge enemies? You are. What are you... Aim a little higher, though. That was a good shot. You're doing good work. Oh god, where'd you come from? Who is this? Salfina Abrasart, level 2 infantry. Like, what is... What is that? What is that? What are you joining the town? Like, that has got to be the craziest spawn I have ever seen. Hard worker, overeater, clumsy. I'm totally gonna accept you just because you're a hero. You are a hero. Let's accept you. And let's see what's going on. What are you stocking yourself with right now? I'm curious. Nothing. And you're gonna sleep it off. You know, I'm okay with that. That was superb. That was delicious. That was lovely. I think we're probably gonna have you help out with wood chopping. Our wood stocks are really low right now, so you're probably been doing mining and wood chopping. I wonder what clumsy means. I'm curious. I feel like I should be looking up some of this stuff on the wiki. But since you're going to be infantry, I want you to be... Are you going to be infantry? I mean, you're already skilled. Let me find the button. You're already skilled in infantry. There it is right there. Oh, you're only at 2, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just give you the light stuff for right now. We'll say maintain... we'll give you a bow, and we'll say have 10 arrows on you. And a light helm, and a light chest, and light boots as well. And then probably... I'm not going to give you a knife. I'm going to switch you over to archery real quick. Just so I can get this stuff sorted out. I want you to actually train right now. Which should probably be our highest priority. But we're going to have you lumberjack it up. So lumberjack for a little while. And I need to name you as well. Man, that spawn was just... That spawn was beautiful. Let me look at the list here. We have the next person on the list is Lorelot. Welcome to the colony, Lorelot. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Lorelot is sleeping because she just walked in and punched a skeleton in the face. How much wood are you bringing us? We have 82 right now. There's a little gnat that got in somehow. 8 logs. A merchant has arrived. Oh, neat. We'll get Zaza doing the merchant thing. Trader, yes. Am I still asking for seeds? I'm curious. I would like corn, though. Yes, corn and cotton. And flax. And turnips. And I want potatoes, too. Alrighty. So we have 73 gold at the moment. Or coins. I'm going to say gold. We have 73 gold. Let's see what we can get. Glad I switched that over to coal. I hope that doesn't... It doesn't seem like it continues to burn while... Oh, nice. You can actually Forbid the stonemason and blacksmith. So you can have multiple locations. Oh, that's lovely. I forgot what I was saying now. Willing to buy stone. That is a lot. That is only half of our stone. He's only going to give us 11 gold for it, but I'm okay with that. We're doing a ton of mining right now, and we're still going to have almost 2,000 stone, so we're going to accept that trade. What else you got going on, buddy? I feel like that should give you a ton of XP. Hard worker, quick learner. What is that? Stockpiled. Cotton seeds for 74. I'm going to say yes, because that's going to be renewable for us. So yes, take the cotton seeds. That's a ton of cotton seeds. We don't need anywhere near that many cotton seeds. But hey, you know what? That's great. That's lovely. That's beautiful. And this corn seeds, yes, I'll take them. We'll start small. We will start small. What else you got, buddy? You want to buy anything? You want to buy some of those tunics? What are you? Turnip, potato seeds. Now I feel like you're just trying to rip me off, but I'll take them. You know, good faith. Good faith. How's your skill coming there, buddy? Level 3. Copper ore. I'm going to decline that. I've been told to, instead of buying... Like, I guess the order that you should buy things in is buy salvage first, and then the raw ore after that. But never buy the ingots, because of how expensive they are. So scrap metal, I should be buying scrap metal is what I've been told. Copper ore, I'm not going to buy any more of you, just because I want to go ahead and take it off. And the ingots, I don't want to buy any ingots of anything at all, under any circumstance. Excellent. So we'll try to get some scrap metal. We now have new seeds, whoa, which means... more things for Zaza to plant, which he certainly enjoys. Let's see what we got going on. Lorelot is doing some chopping, but apparently doesn't have an axe, so can David make an axe for Lorelot? And how are we doing up here? I didn't mean to make you run around, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is going to be happening. Mendez, go back to building, please. Dragon, just make sure that we have all the food off the chickens that we can get. That would be great. What are you working on, David? What are you working on? You're crafting a brick. And you can't work because I'm guessing we need an axe for you. Which is weird that we don't have a stone axe. We do. We have 3 stone axes. Oh, you're not working because I forgot to set you up to chop trees. That's right. That makes sense. Duxter, still level 4 engineer. Finish making those torches. If you could go do some smithing in case we have any metal, that would be great. We do have some iron, so we can totally make use of that. Alright, there are more places that you can access. Can you not? What are you working on? Emptying inventory. Waiting in the hall. Crafting ingot. There we go. Beautiful. How's the mining coming downstairs? No one is mining, so it's not acceptable. Acceptable reason. This can't get built, I guess, because there's a gap. Do we have the brick? We do have the brick. So these are unreachable at the moment. So let's go ahead and do construction, utility, scaffolding. And we'll put in, I guess, a little piece. How do we do this? I feel like we need to be beside it. Put you there, and we'll put you... Come on, though. There. Is this gonna work? I hope it's gonna work. I really hope it's gonna work. How did I actually get that there? Seriously, how did I get... Can I... Oh, I can actually just attach onto it. Okay. Beautiful. Wolf has been spotted. Oh my. A wolf. Oh my. What? Did he, like, kill his friends? Oh, it's a skeleton. It's a skeleton. Okay. I'm gonna set you up to get charged. And I'm gonna put, Oh, I've also been told that for infantry, anyone using a polearm can also use a shield. So that's great. Hopefully I'll remember that. We'll let Dragon go take care of it. She can go take care of it. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. You're going to be carrying a lot of stuff anyways, so I feel like I might as well just increase you all the way to max. A wolf has been spotted by dragon feathers. That's actually a lot of wolves. Hey. She's Grumps. Are you out of arrows? What's going on? No, what is... Are you out of arrows? No? Did you suddenly lose your nerve? No, your courage is super high. Are you hungry? Is that what's going on? You're upgrading equipment. And now you're attacking a wolf. What were you upgrading? You got some more arrows. Go get them. For some reason they're not moving around. I don't understand why you're not moving. Are you not going for them? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's paused. It was paused. Another one? Yeah, no, like, shoot them, though. Shoot them, though. Alright, guys. I just looked at the time. I think that's going to wrap up this episode. In the next episode, we're going to kill these wolves, and I will actually plant the vegetables that we just paid pretty much everything for. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.